Dear friends, today I want to give a speech which was given in a reputed institution in Anantapur some 5 to 6 years back. The same speech now I am delivering to the students, to the followers of my YouTube, which creates some good awareness among them, so that at least some students can change their attitude and recreate their self-confidence, self-discipline, and self-control. Above all, they can create self-control, which is very, very essential in this attractive world. Many students are attracted towards some dangerous, destructive culture which spoils their future. Let me start my speech. A respected principal, a very talented, a very knowledgeable principal, I mean head of the institution, and the wonderful galaxy of teachers. Above all, my beloved students, first of all, I am very, very thankful to speak and share a few words with you all in this modern world, that is a world which full of science and technology, which is very, very essential for the present youth to build their career, to mold their future, and to become very good citizens of our mother India. Let me speak about the education system in the past and in the present. First of all, let us share our views about the past system of education. The past is always gold. Old is gold. Not that I mean to say the present system is bad. I call the present education system maybe platinum, very attractive. But anyhow, when I was a student, they were golden days. The gurus, the masters are very kind, very affectionate towards the students. The old teachers loved their profession. They felt that the teacher job is very, very respectable among all the jobs in those days. That's why Guru is compared with Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, above all Parabrahma Swarupam. You see, what a great ultimate respect was given to the community of the teachers. Teachers also felt very responsible in molding, in shaping the future of their students. It is not easy to work as a teacher. It is a very painful job, very tedious job, very hard job. Why? Why? Because many students were given good education, but only a few are successful. Only a few are in good positions. What about the others? Nobody knows. Somebody failed to succeed in 10th class, or maybe in intermediate, or they may dropped when they were studying education because they didn't have confidence, they didn't have any talent to improve their knowledge and education. So, a teacher profession is not so easy. He can't give full justice, 100% justice. Only he can give 40% justice. Whatever it may be, in those days, who are dropped in the middle of their education, I mean higher education, they are successful in many other fields because of the wisdom that was given by the teachers, helped how to do a business, how to lead their life. They have given that much knowledge. So many students of olden days are very successful persons in farming or in business or in any other field, maybe cultivation, maybe horticulture, maybe doing contracts. They are successful because they have some discipline which is given by their old masters. Education is the foundation of all the disciplines. So the past education is very good. Very good system of education was prevailed in those days. What about the present education? It is a student-centered education. The old education, the past education was teacher-centered education. Teachers sit under a tree on the Guru Peetham and taught the children how to lead their life. They have given more wisdom than the knowledge. But what about the present education? That is classroom education. That too nowadays air-conditioned classrooms in which you get only sleep, but you can't collect any knowledge or wisdom. It is very unfortunate to say. What about the teachers of the present world? They are highly educated. They have plenty of knowledge. They took master's degree. They also took a MED, Master of Education degree. But, but they never loved their profession. They expected to get a civil's job, an officer's job, but they feel it as to get a teacher job. They feel it as very unfortunate to work as a teacher. That is pathetic. They never loved their profession in the present days. I am really unhappy to say these words. When an MSc BEd master gets a job in a small village, what justice can he does to the primary students? When he was capable to teach higher classes, intermediate, degree, PG, he was given an ordinary primary teacher post. So, they developed not the love, they developed hate towards the children, the two primary children, village children, innocent children. They never felt work is worship. They never tried to give very good education or wisdom, which is very, very important. Education is very important to get a good job. Wisdom is a very essential to get success in any field, whether it is industrial field, whether it is irrigation field or cultivation field, or doing some contract or doing some any other business. Wisdom is very important, but proper knowledge is given. Proper wisdom is also not given in present education, which is very, very useless. Present education is just like a flower without fragrance, which is not used to worship the God. A flower without fragrance should not be used to worship the God. The present students remained like the flowers without fragrance. They have ordinary knowledge of education without wisdom. So, I am very sorry to say, I am very sorry to speak these words. Our CM said, Nadu Nedu. What changes are made about education in those days and in these days? Just the schools are painted, but not in the attitude of the teachers, not the behavior of the students is changed. The recent 10th class results show that the present education is a failure. It is a total failure. So it is very unfortunate, very pathetic, very sad, very grief. So I request the governments in the center at the state to do a practical study, appoint a group of observers in which there must be very, very intellectuals who can understand the micro knowledge as well as the macro knowledge, which is necessary. The teacher should teach from micro level to macro level. That is very important. So, a good community must observe the present situation, collect genuine information about the standards of education, and prepare a new curriculum, a new syllabus, which must be more practical than theoretical. Theory anyone can teach, but we need a lecturer or teacher who can give a practical knowledge to the students. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.